everyone. I'm back again for more fun. Here I am. It's just about 1 o'clock on Tuesday, June 6th. My name is Becky. I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and most of the other larger reselling sites. And I'm also a consignment seller. So that means I take in batches and hauls and lots of inventory for my consigners. And part of my process is that I have to get it in and organized before I can get it listed. So oftentimes that's like the least income generating part of things is getting it all in and making sure it's, processed on the right tracker spreadsheet that I have, etc. Whereas the photography and the listing process seems to be more directly tied, I guess, to making money. So sometimes this is the part that I shove off to the side, but it needs to get done. So I am holding myself accountable by coming on here today and trying to work through a new batch, a new haul that I just got from one of my regular consigners. And then I have 2 new consigners that just jumped on board with their items as well. So that's my process today. That's what I need to get done. Thank you for being here with me, YouTube, and the whole world out there. It keeps me accountable to say, okay, I'm going to jump on the computer. I'm going to spend X amount of time, and I'm going to plow through it. So let's think. Today, it would actually be great. It's 1 o'clock. It would be really great to work for like 45 minutes. So maybe until like 1:30 or 1:45-ish, depending on how quickly I can get through and how much I can get through. So with all of that said, I will jump right in. And if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I will try to list and talk at the same time, which can be a little bit distracting and clunky for me. But hey, I'm here, and this is all I can do. but thank you again, YouTube, for kind of providing that opportunity to chat with people and connect with people. I've made some fun connections through YouTube, which is awesome for me. Being home and working for yourself can kind of, get to a point where you're like, all right, where's my coworkers at? And here you guys are. So all right, I am just pulling up my spreadsheet. Sometimes I call them my tracker. Sometimes I call them my spreadsheet. And I use Google Sheets for all of that. And then I can kind of access it from anywhere. And I'm going to take a minute, and I'm actually going to create a new Google Sheet for one of my new consigners that I just referenced. I find my consignment sellers many different ways, but my consignment clients many ways, but mostly word of mouth. I guess word of mouth is kind of for all of them, whether it's my word of mouth or one of my current consigners kind of telling someone else about it. So, and I feel like everybody has things lying around, things to sell, and once the word gets out, it can be powerful. It can be overwhelming, which is why I have a big bundle to work through. But I'm not complaining. I love having things to sell. And the great thing for me with consignment is that I have no cost of goods associated with it. So everything I get is technically free inventory. And then, of course, I have the work to do of listing it and all that stuff. But sometimes I'm getting some designer things for free, but I do have to share the profits. So it's not totally free, of course. And my accountant will tell you that for end of the year taxes and whatnot, it's definitely not free. But I'm actually really quite loving the fun part of consignment for me. The part that I'm loving most is that I never know what I'm gonna lay my hands on. Like the other day, I went through some things, and some of it was just like, George brand or Life and Style. What is it? Style and Company. Yeah. Some of those like Kohl's brands that are just everybody, has them. They're so functional. It's such an easy place to shop. And then, next bag, I'm looking at designer things and more name brand things. So you never know what you're going to get. And case in point, here we are. We have a beautiful logo Coach bag. And so it's in great condition. Oh my gosh, there's like barely a mark on it. So you just never know. So I'm putting this in for my new consigner. I keep names private so that nobody knows who's sending things and whatnot. I don't know. So with Coach, I always have to research the style name. I don't know the bags enough, so I just kind of do like a description for myself on my tracker. It has the authenticity in here, so I do know this consigner. I know she wouldn't have knockoff items, so I will describe that as Coach logo bag, black shoulder strap, leather. Okay. Next up is a Lucky Brand hoodie. A little mark on the back for faux fur trim collar, and there's like a it's like an Asian. This is like a house that'll, when it's fully zipped, it would make like a Buddhist temple type scene. And I describe this color as off-white, cream, full zip. It's a size small. Always check the pockets, right, before I throw things in the wash. You never know. You never know what you're going to find, and you never want anything weird to go through the wash, ruin a whole load. What's everybody up to today? What's going on out there in YouTube land? It's a Tuesday, which in my world means that it's a relatively calm day. All of my girls' school activities and some of those things have wrapped up a little bit. So that's bringing a sense of calm, a little calm after the storm. Although this is our last week of school. I live in Pennsylvania, and I do feel like there's a couple more days of chaos until it's truly calm. Teacher gifts, last day of school, celebration things, all that stuff. So, all right, I have a little stack here. Forever 21 size medium brown button front skirt, corduroy skirt, ribbed corduroy skirt. Medium brown. Mouse is in the way. Here we go. Garage, size 1, premium denim shorts, and a lot of these, I don't remember garage. Yep, retro high waist short. They do have a style name, which I appreciate, which it makes it easier. I do like to use stock imagery, at least on Poshmark, where it seems more permissible. These are super soft, it says. What did I say? Retro high waist. Blue denim shorts. Size 1. I haven't sold much garage. I think maybe I have one item in my closet. Do you guys, anybody have any pointers for me? Does it sell well for you? American Eagle, size 2, white jean pants, next level stretch. The super high rise jegging crop. Okay. And this has just the little clear tag, so I don't know if it's been worn or not. White jeans are so tricky, and these don't have any stains on them, so these might be new without tags. I don't think I'll list them that way, just in case. Actually, I do see a little teeny tiny stain, like little tiniest of tinies. So maybe that'll come out with one of my lotions or potions. We shall see. Keeping with the theme, American Eagle Outfitters, next level stretch. Size 0. White shorts, 0. And these are the midi shorts. Okay. Let's see how these are in the stain department. They're also distressed cut off. Oh, teeny tiny stain on the booty. Someone sat on something. Stain. I always write that in the listing too. And cut. Okay, plowing right through. 106. Let's see how we do on time. Let's see how fast I can do this. Pacific Somewhere. Super stretch. 40. Size 26. Shorts. Shorts. These are folded hem, but they're distressed as well. Let's see the distressing, but they're not cutoffs. So some, being a consignor, I am at the mercy of just like having to sell everything that my consignors bring. Well, I don't have to sell everything that my consignors bring to me, but I can refuse anything if I want to, of course, or refuse a consignor. But it's nice that the inventory comes to me. You think about how much time I'm saving driving around on the checkout line, sorting through racks and shelves. There's definitely something to be said for that. So these are American Eagle, another pair of distressed cutoff shorts. These have the cute pockets that hang below that are like a cute decorative pocket, so that when the pockets peek out, because the shorts are so dang short, the pocket detail shows. So I write that down. Okay. And I was going to write distressed. So here's a good example. I had the jeans, this pair, like now we're looking at multiple pairs of white shorts. So if I am on my spreadsheet and I don't keep good track of how I call things, I will get myself into a very big pickle, and we don't want to make this job harder than it needs to be, right? So these are Forever 21 size US 26, and that's kind of all they give me. So I will write down that they are folded hem. And these don't seem to have a single solitary stain on them. Good news. Moving on. Another pair of American Eagle. Gosh, the market is saturated for American Eagle, but I'm still selling them. Like, I do have several in my closets. There's so much out there, but at the same time, there's so much demand. So, and I do feel like with American Eagle, the stock image just, it helps it sell, at least in my opinion. I haven't really run a true assessment to do, like I always have the stock image, so I haven't really done enough to not have the stock image to compare against it. But it's also so easy to do. You just like run the style name through and then kind of see what cranks out and find an image that's the closest. I don't stress about it too much. Look how cute. This is another one this is like a crochet type macrame lace pocket. So I will put all of that in my actual listing. Hope it so. These are the high-rise shorty. Did I write that down? I did. Size 0. I did. And crochet pocket. Yep. Anything else to say? I'll say cut off distressed. Got to include as much as I can because the next ones are also American Eagle, distressed, cut off, size 0, crochet pocket, all the things, etc. So, at some point it doesn't really matter as long as I distinguish one between the other. But, for this consignor, it doesn't matter so much. But here's the thing. I have this consignor selling these, and then let's say I have another consignor who is selling something so very similar, and one quality is superior to the other. So now what do I do? I don't want to sell the junky ones for less and equate it as the listing for the other consignor. I owe it to them to make sure that I'm keeping it all straight. So, all right. These are super low shorty, not to be confused with the previous pair, which was high rise shorty. So these will fit low. These are good, like bikini shorts, huh? Gosh, they're tiny. Look at this. It's like one little tiny booty butt cheek fits in there, and that's all you get. Oh boy. Oh my. Do you guys out there have daughters? Man, that stresses me out. Making sure that they look appropriate and everything's covered and tucked in, and oh boy. I'm drinking tea. My afternoon, I usually drink a cup of tea in the afternoon. Actually, several cups of tea in the afternoon. That's how I get by. I just try not to drink like way too much coffee. So I switch to tea at a certain point, and then back to coffee, and then back to tea. And I pretty much keep up that coffee, tea, water rotation all the way up until bedtime. I go hard. I just work hard, play hard. By the time my head hits the pillow at the end of the day, there's not enough caffeine to keep me awake. I go right to bed. So I never worry about the caffeine, at least not too much. Sometimes it'll affect me, but okay. I am kind of bouncing between consigners because I have they've brought me several different bags, and because they just dropped it off, I know whose is whose and what belongs to who. But if I let it go another few days or so, it would get confusing. So that's why I got to list it as soon as I get it in. So it doesn't have time to be like, whose bag was that? Who brought me this? And then same thing with laundering it, getting it up, getting it listed, etc. So that nothing, that's the best way for me to not get anything confused is just list it right away. However, remember I was just talking about how the different shorts had all very similar names. So let's say something's listed for, 90 days, or it doesn't even matter how long. And let's say I get in something that's very similar. I have to make sure I can distinguish between whose things are whose. I take it very seriously that I owe them that, respect of keeping their items straight. These are sandals, brown, Montego Bay Club 8W. Now so you can tell that these are wide. That is a great selling factor in my opinion, because 8W, because those are more rare, but size 8 is great. It's a popular size. So I'm not upset with that. Are they leather for reals? Let's see. Does it say they are leather? Look, but I can't tell. Oh, well. Oh, what does it say? Yep, leather. Leather upper. Okay, these are cute. And they have this little cross on the top. Okay. So it's good that I have all these things that are in season. That way I don't destroy things for too long. These are Brighton sandals with this cute little Brighton gem. Size 8.5 medium. It's the angel style. 8.5 medium. Sandal. Stem toe flip flop sandal. Okay. I didn't even know Brighton had shoes until I don't know what, a month ago. Did I make a video about that? I listed a pair of sneaker. No, I didn't. Because I listed those a different time. A pair of sneakers that were Brighton. So that was informative for me. This is the brand. Oh, I just took the size off. Report. And I really do need to know what size these are. So let me get that tag back because this one doesn't have the tag any longer. All right, so here's the problem. That tag is going to be very hard to read. Report. They are like a Tory Burch knockoff. That's how I'm going to describe them for myself. I'll show you. Let's see. They're kind of like a leopard. Pattern. So here's why I say Tory Burch knockoff. My hand in there, if you can see. See that, like this pattern with these little cutouts? It just does look very reminiscent of the Tory Burch logo. See that? Size. All right. So here's what I'm working with on the size. This little winky dinky tag. So, and it's dirty. Oh dear. Okay. Man-made materials. Good. I could read that. Need to like put it on something white. Gosh. I just want to see the size. Oh. Does this give you guys out that I'm like manhandling something that's like very dirty from the bottom of a shoe? I have to wash my hands after this haul. Actually, I do wash my hands after all my hauls because you just don't know where things have been. All right, it's I can't read it. So I will leave us with those shoes just in case. But I can't find the size. No size. Oh, I'll have to do a little bit of digging on that. Dang it, that bothers me. But no use crying over spilled milk. What do you guys do when you don't know the size? I usually hold it up to my foot if it's a women's shoe. And then I just kind of approximate, like, oh, it looks like a half size bigger, half size smaller, whatever that might look like. So, all right, these are all freshly laundered from my consignor, which I really appreciate. So that helps me out greatly. Whoops, my phone just unplugged. Hold, please. Ta-da! I need to charge my phone because I have to go take some pictures later, and I need a charge for that. Okay. You hear everything binging and bonging at me? Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we have Danskin size 8 to 10 blue athletic workout leggings. Cool pattern. Let's make sure I'm on the right spreadsheet. This is for a different consignor now. I'm toggling back. And spin. What did I say was Danskin now? Okay. It's blue and white. 8 to 10 leggings. And does it have? It has a drawstring waist. My eyes itchy. Okay. Drawstring waist. So I love selling leggings because they're so easy to list. However, like they don't wrinkle. They're same pants, I'm assuming, in a black pattern. Let's see. They don't wrinkle. They're so just easy to work with. However, I do not get a good return on my leggings. Why? I have so many. We all have so many. I think the problem is, hang on one second, black, white, polka, velvet. Turn. Same size, 8 to 10 drawstring waist. Oh, this says fitted. Fitted. So my thought, the reason why I think leggings don't sell for me for a good return, like I'm talking like sometimes I'm selling them for like 10, 8, 9, $6, is because not a lot of people want to wear used workout gear unless it is a really good brand, like a LuLaRoe. Not LuLaRoe. I repeat, not LuLaRoe. Lululemon. Although LuLaRoe has its time and its purpose, I just don't feel like for athletic wear. I think most of that is for fashion if you like loud patterns. Okay, this is Zumba, size large. How am I going to distinguish? Okay, it's a gray, black, triangle pattern, silver text legging, neon yellow drawstring. Now, in my experience, because exercise gear all kind of has, and these are cropped. Exercise gear all kind of has some of the same distinguishing characteristics after a while. I really have to be careful with how I describe the pattern and the details, because I have had it before where I'm like, blue geometric print leggings, and I'm like, wait, which consignor is this for? Or myself, etc. Like they all just look so similar. Oh, is this a set? Look how cute this is. I think this is a set. I think this is the top that goes with it. This is also Zumba. Oh, it's cute. Little Zumba heart. So yeah, I have to be really detailed with like how I describe it, because I've been down that road before where I've had to think really hard and be like, okay, yes, I do distinctly remember this was from this person, etc. This is funny. They call their size, I think. Let's see as we go through the Zumba pile. They call their size large. Instead of calling it large, they call it lovely. This is medium / lovely. Okay. Black, silver, giraffe. Graphic. SSS, short sleeve shirt. I've been at it for 23 minutes. Oh, this is cool. It's got like a high-low. Was it cropped? Maybe a little bit cropped. I'm going to write that down. High-low hem. SSS, short sleeve shirt. Okay. Next. What? Be fierce. What is a be finger? Be fierce. Be finger. Okay, I'm going to have a whole bunch of Zumba wear things in this pile. I'm creating a shortcut to type in Zumba wear, so I don't have to keep retyping it. This is size extra lovely. XL. Black short sleeve shirt. Be fierce. Silver. Okay. Extra lovely. Interesting. Zumba. This one says, the fight ain't over, so the party don't stop. How cool is that? Breast cancer. And this is making moves for Mia's. Oh, MTA Thrivers. That's cool. I don't know where that's out of, but that's a cool top. There is like a little smudgy. Where did I see a smudgykins? A little smudge on the shoulder. It almost looks like it's from a marker, maybe? I don't know. I'll put that in there. This is size. One size fits most. This is kind of cool that Zumba has these breast cancer like team shirts. I wonder what that's from. Very cool. Zumba wear. One size. Fight ain't over. Party. Short sleeve shirt. Pink. This one's cute. It's got a little like fringy tied shoulder. It says Shake it, baby. Well, that's fun. What size? Uh-oh. Size cut out here? Is the size cut out? Oh, the size it's cut out here. It's cut out there. No. Tag. Size. Take it, baby. Pink. Thigh, shoulder. Anybody out there do Zumba? I love to dance. I love music. That's like my happy place. If you haven't tried Zumba, in my opinion, you should try it once, just for the heck of it. And I just feel like even if you don't like to dance, or if you're not like a big dancer, you can't not have fun. Bra, tank, combo, attach. Pink, black. And does it say Zumba? This is just pattern. Oh, it does say something on the back, doesn't it? Zumba down the back. And that's a size large. I almost wrote Zumba. I got that. Almost fell down. This one's fun. It's mesh over blue. Tank. Size. Let's see how lovely this top is. Size medium. What did they say? Oh, medium is apparently marvelous. They're so cute. Blue, black, mesh, tank, attached. And it has the logo and silver under. Okay, moving on. These are Zumba pants. Now this is like classic Zumba with the buckles and the straps and the things and the things. Oh my gosh. I never really got into that whole thing, but it is classic, quintessential Zumba. Zumba large. Black pants, buckles, straps, all the things, right? Buckles, straps, neon, yellow, elastic, waist, pants. Oh, I wrote pants. Okay, got that. Now, for my next consigner, let me make sure I got the spreadsheet updated. Yes, I did. Ta-da! Okay. Going to just make sure it's, so I use like a template where I have all my information already in there. Win one for me. Way to go. And so I just have to update my template so that I have all fresh information. Otherwise, I will be throwing myself off, and that's never good. So I use a blank template, and then I update my commission, because sometimes my commission amount changes depending on who it is. And what else do I update? Their name. So I create just a new one with their name, their commission, and then how they like to be paid, because not everybody likes the same thing. I have some people who like cold hard cash. I have some people who like Venmo, Zelle, Cash App. I do it all, baby. Look at this beautiful Lulu's dress. Oh my gosh, this pattern material is just, the color is so pretty. Oh, try it on first. This item cannot be returned if the tag is off. It is a long gown with a cute little peekaboo in the back. Very, very pretty. So it is size, does it say on this tag? Come on. I just don't want to unfold this too much because it this is new with tags and it's in the back. Size extra small. I'm going to try to get her listed right away. Extra small pink blush because it's still kind of prom season. Gown. Textured. Pink. Yeah. Hang this up so I can kind of get some of the wrinkles out. And I will save this bag because I'll then mail it out so that they could tell it's new. It's my friend the Amazon driver. See what my husband bought today. It's probably like cat food or something. Not exciting at all. Lottie Moss. I've never heard of that before. Extra small. Cute little ruffle blue dress. Should I know Lottie Moss? Do you guys know who that is? Where you buy Lottie Moss? Is it a boutique brand? Full hem. Adjustable straps. And dress. Okay. That's not new with tags, right? Go my other pile. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is another Lulu's extra small. Look at how cute this little thing is. Oh my word. I have to call her and see if she has any pictures of her wearing it so that I can add that in my listing. I think that those kind of things sell better. These kind of dresses sell better when they're on a form. And I'm not an extra small, so I'm not going to be wearing it. Burgundy. Little sequin. Mini. Yes, extra small. Would you call this burgundy or maroon? Or is it the same? I feel like burgundy is more of like a purpley color and maroon is more of like a reddish. Princess Polly, size 2. Ooh, oh my gosh, this is like a postage stamp of a dress. It's barely the dress, but I'm sure maybe it stretches once it's on. What did I say? Size 2? Okay, red. Princess Polly 2 dress. High shoulder spaghetti. This is it has, does it have stretch? Yeah, it has stretch. I hope it has stretch. I hope it gets longer. Okay. Let's see about her. I have to check back with my consignor because I don't think that these. I think she said that she tried these on for prom and formals, but that she didn't wear them, and because they're all current like styles now. So like they're sold out at the stores, or she cut the tags, but they haven't been worn. So I'll have to ask her. I know if I can include that in the listing. I think most people want to know that things haven't been damaged. These straps are cool. Like there's this whole cinch in the back where you can like tie the straps tighter, which I think is kind of a cool feature, but it's got this really sexy back going on here with the straps just kind of like looping through. She's another cute one. Black sequined silver accent mini formal dress. This is like a good prom dress haul here. Prom / formal / Zumba / American Eagle short. My multiple consigners are really giving me quite the collection here. This brand is Windsor. I don't know that one either. I wonder if these are prom brands, like gown brands. They're blue sequin mini best size. Let's see what size we have. Let me show you the dress. What a pretty color. It's like an iridescent-y, and it's got this ruched side. It's a cute detail. Give me a size. Fully lined. I hope it's lined because it's otherwise you'd have a pinchy dress. Well, we're doing some size. Turn it inside out for a second. Oh, is it on? No. Okay, so the size tag is cut. Oh, I could see why. It was probably scratchy and uncomfortable. Is it right at the size? Okay. Lined. Okay. And last but not least, in the gown department, it's another new with tags, white fox. Trying to see if it said how much it retailed for. I'll show you in a second. White fox. It's called Barbie Girl. How cute is that? Barbie Girl mini dress, extra small, in lilac, in I knew with tags. I was gonna write. Okay. I just remembered I forgot to write on the Lulu's dress that it was new with tag, and that's an important distinguishing characteristic for me. All right, what is this? A crisscross? Is that why I'm having trouble? Is it inside out? What is going on here? Nope, this is it. All right, hold on. Let's see. This is what in the world? Yes, here we go. I'm just holding it on. This is the front, little deep V-neck, draped, etc. And then the back has like this open, sexy back again. And this dress kind of go through. What a pretty dress! Another pretty one. Leaving glitter all over my table here. Sweep it into a pile so I can take care of it later. Wow. Well, that was cute. All right, on to the next. I have, it's 42 minutes. So I'm going to do like 2 more things, and then I am going to transition. Actually, you know what? I'll do just a couple more. I would like to empty this one bag out. Right? Can we empty you? Whoops. Okay, let's finish up. Oh, I'm afraid everything's going to get these sequins on it. I mean, glitter. Okay, this is J. Crew size small. Different consigner, going to a different spreadsheet, making sure I'm keeping it all straight. J. Crew extra small. Oh, did I say it was small or extra small? Small, right? Small, blue, white, dog pattern, please, pants. It's a really cute pattern. Little doggy pants. Okay. Nautica, size 16, purple, 16 neck. And it's a 32, 33, purple, lavender, classic fit. Now I would call this it's like a, I guess, I mean, it is cotton, but it's like a heavier cotton. It's almost, it's not a chambray, but long sleeve button up. Okay. Next, Lululemon, size 4, full zip. It's got the classic Lulu pattern in the back, and it's a zip up. I don't know the style name on this one. I haven't seen this one before. We'll have to look it up. For pink, black, full zip. Does it have a hood? Yes, hooded, hoodie. Okay. And this is Harper Heritage. This is double extra small, cute little cropped. Double extra small, top, and blue. And then look. What should I call this? Is this like, would you call this like chambray? It's not denim, but it's like meant to look kind of denim-y, beachy. That material. That will probably be important for my listing to know exactly how I'm going to distinguish it, right? And the last few things. Zumba. Size medium, marvelous. Purple, black tank. Purple, black, pink, medium. Triangle pattern. Again, like if I'm not detailed, it could hang me up in the future. Dancing is my cardio. I absolutely love this top. Oh, how cool. Chin up apparel. That's so funny. Green. That's green. I don't know if you guys got a good look at this. Dancing is my cardio. That's fun. Back to Zumba. One size fits most. Is that what it says here? One size FM. Pink. Short sleeve shirt. Tee. Okay. Get funked up. See, get up. That's funny. Next, Zumba size L for lovely. L, white, short sleeve shirt, tee, pink, black, glitter. Let's see what it says. Drum roll. It says, oh, this is funny. You see my reaction? Oh, I don't know what it says, to be honest. It is in another language. Okay. Zumba, whatever. Asian. I think it's Asian. Letters. Not this funny. I tried to read it and I was a little confused. Last two things, y'all. We're plowing through. Give me the size, Zumba. Okay, Zumba wear size marvelous. Marvelous, darling, marvelous. Pink, black, silver, neck, pattern, tank, top. That's another fun one. It says Zumba on the back. Oh, look at this with this little, it looks more fun than I realized. A little shimmer situation there. And it says Zumba on the back. And the last one, also size marvelous. This one has wash wear, so I'm going to have to note that on there. It says Zumba, and then on the back it says instructor. I don't know if that ups the value or not. Gray, black, glitter, wash wear. Size, marvelous. Okay. Oh, I'm spent. That was 49 minutes of inventory fun. I got through a bag, 2.5 bags. I still have more. I'll give you a sneak. Well, I'll just tell you. And the second half of this bag is some Lily Pulitzer, so that'll be fun to see what else is at the bottom. It's like a mystery. I just never know what I'm going to pull out. But in this mystery bag, we had prom, we had Zumba, and we had Lululemon and Brighton shoes and a lot of American Eagle denim. So I'll consider it a good day. I have to get listing. You guys know I try to do 10 listings a day, and I got 6 done this morning. I have to go back and check if I'm remembering that right. And I cross-listed a whole bunch as well. So I had a good morning of activity, had to take a break to get these things out of my dining area so I can get them laundered, steamed, and then down to my photography station, which is in the dungeon in my basement, and then take the whole next step of getting the listings up. So this will keep me busy for a while. Let me see if I can count. And this one it was just about like 18 on one. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 7 of the gowns and about 14 of the American Eagle, Lululemon, etc. So that's a nice little chunk. Oh, I'm sorry, and I forgot the shoes. And the shoes were 1, 2, 3 pairs of shoes. So that is quite a bit. Is someone doing math? Let's total that up. But that was a decent little chunk, and now I can get those things listed. And let's do the math on if I'm listing 10 a day, how many days will it take me to get that done? And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 bags and a few tubs to go through for the rest of these consigners. So working through everything, I try to chunk away at it as best I can. I can't spend all my time inventorying. I can't spend all my time listing. I can't spend all my time photographing. I have to mix it up, or else I'll get really like the funnel. I'll get really backed up. I'll have like a surge of listings, but then nothing to inventory. I have to keep the flow going. If I get too bogged down in any one part of the channel, it would allow my listings to get backed up. So I have to do a little bit every day to keep the train moving, so to speak. So, all right, y'all. Party people out there, thank you for joining me. If anyone jumps on or sees this, drop a note and say hi so I know that you're out there, and tell me what you're working on. If you want to be friends, say hi, I want to be friends. We can connect a little bit. I will most likely be back tomorrow. I have obviously more to go through, so that's my plan. And if I say it here, if I declare it here, I will come back and hold myself accountable. So that's my plan. I'm going to come back on tomorrow. And if I don't, you can yell at me. All right. Have a good day, everybody. I will see everybody soon. Bye.